Mornings, afternoons, nights, weekends. We're here for you with traffic, weather, and breaking news. We are News Radio 1080 KRLD.
Okay, so are you happy with your job? The list of the best and worst jobs for 2017 is out. According to CareerCast, the best jobs: statistician, medical service manager, and operation research analyst. And the worst, I feel like I'm in a bad area over here: newspaper reporter, broadcaster, and then there's military personnel. So joining me now on the KRLD Newsline to explain this is Catherine Mars. She is an education consultant. So what is the reasoning behind this list?
Well, I think that, a lot of it has to do with the salary range, and when there are a ton of kids are looking today, like it's a very popular major to go into communications or journalism. So you have all these people coming out of college with journalism degrees or communication degrees, and so there's a kind of a pick of the litter sort of thing. And statistician, people who are really good with numbers are going to be needed for kind of evaluating what goes on, whether it's in economics or statistics on people.
So what would be your, either for a young person looking for their first job or even somebody looking for a career change, say they're not happy in their industry, what would be your advice to them as far as what they need to take into account?
Then they need to learn more about themselves first. They need to take a career inventory and learn what their aptitudes and interests lead them to do. It's one thing to work and work just for the paycheck, and it's another thing to work for fulfillment. And I think everybody needs to have a balance in that, because if you're working at a job that you're miserable at, you're not going to be healthy and your health won't stay healthy.
Are there any skills, I mean, you mentioned numbers, are there any other sort of skills right now that you find that are very vital across multiple industries?
I think everybody needs to be in customer service. I don't think there's an area out there where you don't use your people skills in customer service in your job. And then I think also doing something that has anything to do with an event planning. You don't have to be a wedding planner, but being able to know how to book a hotel meeting room for having people come in for some sort of program or doing something like that, I think that is something that's across the board. Doesn't matter what your career really is, but if you know how to do that, that's helpful. There are so many free career inventories on the Internet that people who are thinking of doing a career change, or college students who are looking at what are they going to do when they graduate, they really do need to find out more about themselves to know what would be a good fit.
That is educational consultant Catherine Mars.